What up guys? I hope everybody's doing well. I got a special video for you. I'm going to show you the #1 Bitcoin compound strategy. You can do it with other things like Tesla and Nvidia, of course, or altcoins or whatever you want. I'm going to show you this strategy. If you would have started with 5 Bitcoin at $53,000 back in October of 2020 and done this strategy with not that many trades, you would now have almost 75 Bitcoin, and your 53 grand would turn into $1,716,000. So let's get started. So it's very simple. I have a line chart going on here, which is the price action, and I have the 5, which is the green, and the 9, which is the blue, and they're EMAs. Okay, let's go back to 2020. I've already drawn in the lines and made the spreadsheet for you, so I'll show you everything. Okay, now this is Weeble. So if you don't have Weeble, I have a link in the description. I have an affiliate link. You can get up to $30,600 worth of shares. It's loaded with Apple. I don't know how much you're gonna get or what you're gonna get, but you will get shares for signing up and you will get more for depositing money. It's a great system. You can do everything in it, and it's really easy to use, and I like it. They do have crypto in here as well. So I'm just gonna show you what you can do, because it's very rare that you come out of a bear market and leave phase 4 and go into phase 1 and you have the opportunity to start all over at the beginning of a bull run. So I have a spreadsheet with the amount of Bitcoin that you bought, on what day, what your entry price was, your exit price, your profit, on and on we go. You're going to use all your principal plus your profit. You're going to enter and exit the same way. We're just doing it on Bitcoin. We're going to do it on the daily, and we're going to do it on this simple strategy and show you how to do it. And we're just going to start here in October of 2020. And I made a line everywhere. You can see the different lines. So this is the price action, the green on top, and the middle green one is the 5 EMA, and the blue is the 9 EMA. So when the 5 crosses up through the 9 and the price action's pulling it and they cross, you buy. Okay, so your first buy was in October 7th, 2020, and you had bought that for $10,646, and you basically just stay in the whole time until they cross. See how right there it went below the 5, but it didn't cross. The 2 EMAs didn't cross, so you just stay in the whole way. Even right there it went below and tested the 9, but it didn't cross, so you just stay in, it tests again, you stay in, and all the way until right here. And I just put the price lower so that you can cover that for spreads and whatnot. So even though it crossed there, I put the price here lower, and you sold for $17,000. Okay, you bought here at $10,654, you sold for $17,000. You had 5 Bitcoin. It turns out to be a good chunk of change. I do have a spreadsheet I could pull up, which is right here, and it shows the date, the amount you bought, what you exited for, what the profit was. You started with 5 Bitcoin at this price, and when you sold at this price, you had this much profit. You add the profit to this number, you start here, and then the next line tells you how much Bitcoin. You do go down a little bit in Bitcoin as you're going up in price at first, but you can see in the end you end up with 74.63 Bitcoin, and your 53,000 turned into $1,716,574.77. So that was your first trade. When it crossed, you bought, and when it crossed over, you sold. Now right after it crossed again, you bought. You might be thinking, well, that was a waste. I sold and I bought. No, it's not, because later you're going to find out that sometimes when these cross and drop, they drop far and hard. So you follow the system on the crosses of the 5 to 9, and you apply your principal plus your profit every time that it happens, and you monitor it, and you get out when it crosses, and you do that the whole time. So from 2020 in October till now, that's what you would have compounded if you would have just done the simple strategy. Okay, so then you rebought here at 17,724, and you exited here at 18,991, and then you basically re-entered at the same price, and you exited over here at 36,518. We can go through the spreadsheet after and show you. You got out of some of the damage. You rebought over here in January 30th, 2021 at 33,836. You waited for the cross, which it crossed right there. So the price action's right here. You sold at 49,490. Okay, as it's going, not only are you making profit, but then you're taking that profit, and the next time it crosses, you're buying Bitcoin at that market price. And whether you have a little bit less at first because you're going up, eventually you'll have a lot of money as it goes up, and then you'll stay out for a long time in the bear run and then buy really low and accumulate a lot of Bitcoin. And that's where you would be at now. So you're basically just trading the 5 and 9 crosses and buying and selling, and then logging your trades. And so you bought again here, you sold there. You bought here, you sold here, okay? You skip all this damage, you buy here, you sold here, okay? You skip all this damage, you bought here, you sold here. You didn't make a lot, but you're compounding your Bitcoin. You're getting more Bitcoin as it goes. You skip all this, it crosses, you buy right there at 32,465, and you stay in all the way until it crosses right here at 48,619, okay? You skip all this, you buy in on the cross, 43,768, and I know this gets tough right here, but it crosses right there, so you get out. And you rebuy right here, and you get out. And if you notice, that was the top. That was a 64,134, so this gets you in and out near the top and the bottom. Okay, now you're out for a while because it's a bear run. You finally get back in over here on a pump at 37,984. You sell right here at 42,581. Great, you get out with your gains again. It crosses, you buy right there, you sell right there. Okay, you skip all this, you buy right there, you get a big pump, okay, on this one. So you buy at 39,396, you sell over here at 45,799. Again, right by the top, you skip all this damage, and boom, there's a cross, you buy again. Now you've got a lot of money, and you are buying lower. So this was 20,427, so you're starting to stack Bitcoin. You sell there, okay, you buy here, you sell there, you skip all this, you buy here, you sell there. You skip all this, you wait, you buy here, you sell there, you skip all this, you buy here, you sell there. And then recently, which is where I had made an alert, basically, you bought at 16,676 and you're still in, okay, around 23 grand. Okay, everything I showed you on the chart is right here, okay? We started with 5 Bitcoin on 10/2/2020. It's right there, okay? And we're doing it on the daily using the 5 to 9 strategy. And so at this price, 10,668.69, 5 Bitcoin costs you $53,343.45. It crossed to exit at 1710. The difference between $17,010 and $10,668 times 5 was $31,709.50 in profit. Take that plus your principal you started with of $53,000. You now have $85,052.95. Next time a trade comes around was November 28th, 2020. You had 85 grand. You bought all Bitcoin at 17,881.08. You didn't exit until December 8th, 2021, which was 18,579.74. The difference between this and this times the amount of Bitcoin that you had is 4.756 Bitcoin, and you made $3,322.82. Add that to your 85, you now have 88,375.77. Just take this number and divide it by the price that you're going to buy the next time that you're going to buy it, okay? So you had 88,375.77. You waited till December 11th, 2020. There was a cross. You bought it for 18,968.52. You pushed all in, and you got 4.65 Bitcoin. You're going down a little bit in Bitcoin, but you're going up in money. But later, as things change, you get a lot of money as it goes up in the bull run, but then when it comes way down and you stay out and then you reapply, you end up getting a lot of Bitcoin and hold on to your gains. So you take the 88,375, you buy it here at this price, you get 4.65 Bitcoin. You don't sell till January 18th, 2021 at 36,510. That was a huge one for you. times 4.65 Bitcoin, it was $81,571. Add that to your 88, you now have 169,947. Now, Bitcoin averages 200% a year, but you've only done 3 trades and you're already up 300%. Okay, so now you got 169,947. The next time it crosses was on January 28th, 2021. So you buy Bitcoin at 33,802 and you get 5.02 Bitcoin. You sell it February 24th, 21 at 49,703. That's a big gain. The difference between these two numbers multiplied by how much Bitcoin you have gives you $79,822.82 in profit. Add it to your 169. Now you got $249,770. You do that over and over until you're still in this current trade. You end up with 74.63 Bitcoin. Started with 5. You started with 53 grand. You now have 1.76 million by just following the strategy. Now, you can also, if you wanted, you can also do the same strategy, but you can do it on the crosses to go short. So instead of buying here, selling here, you exit and then you just reverse the trade and go short until it crosses. Okay, and you can make money both ways and you can really maximize. Also, when you're going in the uptrend, like the bull run part, you can put on low leverage, 2, 3, 5x kind of leverage, and just babysit it, and you can really maximize. You can get very wealthy, you can get very rich. I've done this strategy for many, many years. It is on our Trading View strategy as well, where you can just click it on and off the cloud trading. It is super good. Guys, make sure you watch the last video with the Einstein on it. I go through everything on the algorithm and indicator that we are putting together, and it not only shows you how to use it, but if you come in the Discord, we're going to let you use it for free for a month. You can also sign up to MEXC Global, get 9,100 in USDT depending on your deposit, but you get a lot of USDT for signing up. You can also get up to $1 million cash with Surge Trader, prop firm, and 10% off with my link, as well as up to $30,600 on Weeble. So you can clean house, you can come in the Discord, use my indicator for free, get my alerts, copy trade me, and make a ton of money in this bull phase that's coming up. So short video, really good. This is the strategy that works. You just buy the 5 and the 9 cross, very easy. You don't have to worry about the news. You don't have to worry about anything. You just got to worry about the crosses. You buy when the 9 goes through when the 5 goes through the 9, the price action's above, and you sell when the 5 goes down through the 9. You just do that over and over, and the length of time, if you push all your principal and all your profit in over and over and over, you're going to compound. You can do more active trading by going to a lower time frame, and you also can add leverage when it's going up, like in a bull run. So you can modify and adjust a little bit and really make a lot of money. It's rare that we leave phase 4 and go into phase 1. It's rare that we come out of a bear run and we just first come over the 200 and we start a new market cycle. So this is a time where you guys can really maximize. There's a guy on Twitter that did something like this, and he now has 1,000 Bitcoin. He won't tell anybody how he's done it. So this guy that is a student of mine was trying to find out, and he won't tell him. He won't tell anybody. So he signed up. He started talking to me. He did a one-on-one. He told me the story, and I told him this is how he's doing it, more or less. He's compounding his money. And I happen to have been doing this for many years and know a lot about it. I do it with NVIDIA. I do it with Tesla. I do it with Bitcoin. And this is how I maximize my gains. Sometimes I do it really active and I do it on the 4 hour or the 1 hour, but you can do it on the daily and you'll have less trading and you just let it ride. And if you're really active, you can do it short too, and you can run all the time instead of missing, like staying out of the market for a long time, which you might want to do. But if you don't, there's a lot of money to make on the short side too. So look, watch the last video I made with Einstein on it. You have so much opportunity where you can literally copy trade my trades and I get 90% plus. You can use my prop firm, okay, affiliate link, get up to $1 million cash. You can sign up for MEXC. You can also copy trade me there. They have every instrument, futures and spot, and you can get up to 9,100 in USDT depending on how much you deposit. They have competitions, airdrops, all kinds of things, and this is Weeble. And I'm always in the Discord helping out. So it's fun in there. It's running 24/7 and a lot of people are in there. I'm going to keep this video short, but I wanted to make it. I wanted to show you this. This is a cool strategy and it works really well as long as you can follow it. Remember, most people are their own worst enemy. They're listening to everybody else. They're watching TV. They're looking at too many things. But if you just look at the price action and follow these crosses and keep it simple, this turns into a serious compound strategy for you. You will pay taxes, okay? But even if you gave up a third of your money and you started with 53 grand and you gave up a third of your 1.7, you're still way, way ahead. So, saying all that, make sure you like and subscribe.